Welcome to the Crypto News channel where you receive your information about the cryptocurrency business, which is a high risk with a high reward business. Welcome once again. So today we are going back to revisit or to check the BUSD Paycheck minor. Alright, BUSD, that is a stable coin minor, okay? It's called a BUSD Paycheck. It says it's the world's first order minor. I made a video on this some time ago and now I'm coming back to check how it's performing, what is going on. Is the contract going up or is the contract going down? Is it something that you can try? Okay, first of all, put you in the light once again. What is the BUSD paycheck? All right, it's a minor unstable coin, which is a BUSD. What is BUSD? BUSD is the Binance dollar pegged to the US dollar. That's why it's called the BUSD. USD means a US dollar. B comes from Binance. So it is just $1, just equivalent to $1. Okay, but the only thing is that it's used on Binance Smart Chain. Okay. All right. So what is very specific about this minor? It has a weekly return of 12.7%. That is, every week it pays you 12.7%, which is typically APR of 62.21% per year. And then you can start with depositing a minimum amount of $10 or maximum deposit of $10,000. So each time you deposit, there is a 5% fee, just like every other minor. Some charge 3%, some 5, some 10. And then if you withdraw the fees, also you have to pay 7% tax, deposit 5%, withdraw 7%. But if you decide to compound it, it's 0%, okay? Which means they're encouraging you to compound. Okay, and then compounding is so not only good for the protocol, it's even better for you because your TVL is going to increase. What is TVL? Total value locked. Okay, your own personal total value locked will increase and you are going to receive more in the next week, okay, or in the next weeks. So the best strategy in all these minors is always to compound more and take profits less often. The more you compound, the more you build your capital. Even in the traditional financial market, the principle is the same thing. The more you compound, you use the miracle of the compound interest and build your wealth. All right, it will just keep on growing, get to a point where your weekly return or daily return becomes enormous. All right. Last week I was watching a video about a man who started doing it, some years ago. He was just investing, buying stocks that pay dividends. Okay, he wasn't interested in buying and selling, but he was buying and holding. Okay, by the time you know it now, what this man is making from to start with today, he's a billionaire, and then the amount he's making daily, his income, daily income today is more than $200,000. All right, what he's making. He doesn't know, but at the end of the year, he collects everything and then divide by the number of days in a year. So he's not, because if you continue checking every day, you check the price is going up, it's going down, then you are not going to be at ease. So what you have to do is, as a strategy, just forget about what the market is doing. Once you buy it at reasonable good price, you just keep it there. All right, continue doing your work, it will build it. So he explained that his philosophy is to buy the stocks and then hold it, and then the dividend is getting, he'll continue compounding, buying more. So now, how does he take his profit? The profit is taken, for example, if a company pays him dividend, the company pays dividend regarding the number of the, with respect to the number of stocks you have. If they pay, for example, $1 per stock, so if you have 1,000 stocks, you are going to make $1,000. So he doesn't start counting. Oh, I bought this for $2. How much am I going to make? No, the higher the quantity of the stocks you have, the more your dividend will be. So it's a long-term game. So the same thing, I'm just bringing it back to the crypto space because some people buy it today and then if the price goes down tomorrow, they try to sell. That's a big mistake. When the price is down is the time you got to buy. Okay. Some people will say, no, but what if I want to pay my bill tomorrow? So what do you have to do? Find any type of job, any daily, anything that can just pay your daily bills, and then anything that remains, you keep on investing. It's a long-term game. It's not just Warren Buffett did not build the wealth, in 1 day or 2 days. So you need to have the patience so that the wealth will accumulate. Okay, because what makes someone rich is the accumulation of wealth. It has nothing to do with inflation, the market, no. All right, because immediately you accumulate, even if the price of gasoline is $100 a liter, you buy it. All right, so what makes people poor is the inability to accumulate wealth. All right, so you must have the patience if you're an investor. And then you are going to see the magic that will happen maybe after 5 years or so. All right. So as I was saying before, you just come here and this minor pays you this every week. That's why it's called a paycheck because it's like you're receiving your paycheck every week, which is fantastic. All right. And it's been existing for quite some time now. I didn't know it would last so long. I didn't know. As a matter of fact, I didn't invest in this minor, but I have to take a second look at it because it has this compounding fee which is zero. All right. So, and it's been existing for quite some time. And then I went to check. The last time I checked the contract balance. For you to check the contract balance on the blockchain, you just come here and click on the contract. You click, I have done it already. This is the contract balance. Okay. So here it is 187,723. The last time I checked it was the last time I checked it, where is it? The last time was, look at this, on this July 14th. The balance was, okay, let me start from here. On this 27th of June, the balance was 156,000. Then on the 10th of 7, that is 10th of July, it went up a little bit to $158,177. Now, on the 14th of July, the contract balance went up again to 165,568. Now, just you saw it together with me in the blockchain is 187,723 on August the 1st. So this is it. So this is now the new value which you can check here, which is the same thing as on the blockchain. So what is it telling you? It is telling you that the contract balance is going up. That is the message I'm bringing to you. So in case you have I had a doubt that it wouldn't last for a long time, or that, but now I'm seeing it that it is sustainable and the contract balance is going up. So you can consider it as an alternative. You just give it a trial. I always say that. Do not be on the sideline and miss opportunities. Give it a trial. Look at the minimum deposit, $10. So if you have $10, you give it a trial and see what's going to happen. Right? You just put in there $10. That is what I'm going to do. I give it a trial and see what is going to happen with this. All right? So here you have, if you connect the wallet, everything there will appear. The contract, the balance, your deposit, okay, and then your withdrawn or the maximum payout, okay, everything will appear. What should be your maximum payout? They have it. Okay, the rewards you have received. All right, here next action, compound or collect. Collect means you're taking your profit. Or compound it. Remember, if you want to compound, there is no tax. You don't pay tax. It's zero tax. So it's better for you to compound. For example, something you can try, you compound in 3 weeks and take profit on the fourth week. Okay. And let me tell you, this 12.7% weekly means what? If we use the calculator, 12.7. So if we see 12.7, oh, no, just 12.7. If we divide it by 7 days in a week, so it's going to be 1.81% per day. Remember, 1.81% per day. That's what it gives you. Okay, you have other protocols. You have a stable fund, they pay you 1.5. You have a drip pays you 1% a day. Okay, but the only thing is that drip has been existing for quite some time now, for some months now. All right, so we can attest to its sustainability, but this one is paid 1 point, and in BUSD, the stable coin, 1.81% per day. So if you check 1.81 per day, let's see, in 30 days, what is it? 1.0181 elevated to the power of 30. So in 1 month, it's going to be 71%. All right. So what does it mean? It means that any amount you invested, you are going to receive, you're going to multiply it by 1.71. So imagine you put in $10 after 1 month, you just compound. After 1 month, you're going to receive what? You are going to receive multiplied by $10. So you are going to get, it will become $10 becomes $17. Then the next month, if you leave it again, it's going to be multiplied by 1.71. All right, if you put it again, so to make it a round number, $10 after 2 months becomes $30. So of course, what you receive from $30 should be higher than what you receive from $10. So that is the magic. All the minors are in this way. All the investments, as a matter of fact, the more you compound, the more the capital grows, and the more you're going to receive. So why am I saying that? In anywhere you invest, you must have patience to build up the capital. You need to have patience to build it up. Okay, so that is it about this one here. I just decided to bring it, but remember, this is not a financial advice. It's just to give you some information to help you do your own research and then come up with your own decision, because it's very important to know what is happening. Okay, but you don't need to be on the sideline. You got to take action. So here, if you want to know more about this, you just come here and look at the docs, the documentation. Other places they call it a white paper. Here they say docs. So you just click there and then read about the purpose of this. Because one thing that is really surprising me is I didn't know it would last until this moment, which means it has a future. All right. So if you like this type of information, you click the like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell so that whenever I upload the videos, you can be among the first one to receive them, because they have good information, I hope. And don't forget to write your comments, criticisms, whatever you think, but it has to be constructive. It doesn't have to be in a hater approach of what we see to the online. People write and criticize, being so aggressive with the others. Just tell me what you think, what you like to be seen in the videos, the analysis to be made, or if I make a mistake in the calculation, you tell me, no, this calculation is wrong, or something of the sort. All right, so once again, thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video.